On Inauguration Day, every American president, Republican or Democrat, is handed the keys to thousands of nuclear weapons. It's enough firepower to end life on Earth as we know it. The decision to use those weapons is the president's alone, and the process for launching them can happen in as little as 5 minutes. In these times when our world seems to get turned upside down every day, the president's sole authority is really something we need to pay attention to. People always tell me this can't be how it works. They need to believe that someone, the defense secretary, the joint chiefs, or a general, somewhere, surely, has to sign off. Allow me to burst that precious bubble. Everywhere the president goes, a locked briefcase follows. Inside it is everything they need to kick off Armageddon. At any moment, the president can open it up, flip through a little menu of strike options, pick up the phone, and tell the Pentagon to light him up. It's as easy as ordering a pizza. The officer in charge of the National Military Command Center, they call it the War Room, who might be as low-ranking as a colonel, will be on the other end of that line. A small group of senior advisors and commanders may or may not be patched in, depending on their availability. This is the part where people assume somebody has to agree with the president, but it's just not true. The only check on this power happens when the War Room officer reads a challenge code, and the president reads the matching response on a little card they carry with them everywhere. If they match, that's it, it's go time. People in the chain of command might technically be able to refuse an illegal order, but a verified order is presumed to be legal, and the pressure to obey it will be massive. So the president's order speeds through the system, encrypted in a message half the length of a tweet. In just minutes, 5 launch crews with 2 officers each, spread miles apart underground in the Midwest and overseeing 50 missile squadrons, receive these orders. The 20-something-year-old officers get the order and make sure the War Room's codes match the ones they keep locked in their safes. If they do, they unlock the missiles and target them. A launch key is inserted, and then 3 cooperative launch switches are flipped by 2 officers. To proceed with the launch, just 2 of these 5 crews have to flip their switches. To block the launch, 4 of the 5 crews would need to refuse to obey what seems like a legitimate order from their commander-in-chief without the benefit of any outside information. If that's where you pin your hopes for all of human civilization, good f***ing luck with that. When the switches are flipped, the nuclear weapons will launch instantly. The whole process, from the president opening the briefcase to planet-breaking missiles climbing into the sky, can take as little as 5 minutes. There are no takebacks. No way to stop or cancel a missile once it's launched. They'll completely obliterate target cities in 30 minutes or less. Millions of people will be dead faster than Domino's can get there with your pizza. This is how it works. This is the power we give to every American president. At the heart of our democracy is an undemocratic nuclear monarchy that holds the whole world hostage to one person's decision-making. The future of everything we love rests on one person's sound mind, good judgment, and emotional stability. We have to just trust that the president won't one day decide to start a nuclear war over an insulting tweet, fake news, bad intel, or a false alarm. The sole authority to start a nuclear war is too much power for any one person to have, no matter who's in charge.